Fear, it's the greatest illusion you will ever face in your life. Fear is not a physical wall. It's a shadow, a trick of your mind that plays on your doubts and worries. It makes you believe you're powerless, weak, or ill-equipped to conquer your goals. But the moment you realize fear is a manufactured feeling, a story you're telling yourself, you become free. Your greatest power lies in choosing a new story, a story of confidence, perseverance, and hope. So instead of letting fear dictate your future, you become the author of your own destiny. Fear cannot conquer you. It can only delay you, and only if you allow it. So lift your head, straighten your back, and move forward, because you are greater than your greatest fear. Fear promises you safety and peace if you stay within your comfortable borders, but it's a lie. Fear wants you to stay small and stagnant, ignoring your potential and ignoring the future you could have. The peace fear promises is a peace filled with regret and what-ifs. So we must learn to appreciate the discomfort of growth, to appreciate the feeling of nervousness and vulnerability, because it signals we're breaking past our limits and entering a world of possibilities. Fear may be a powerful voice, but it's not the final word. The final word belongs to you and your ability to conquer it. Fear manipulates you by focusing your imagination on the worst case instead of the best. It shows you a future filled with failure, shame, and embarrassment, ignoring all the possibilities for success, happiness, and fulfillment. But you have the ability to reverse this view. Instead of letting fear dictate your future, you can visualize your greatest success and pursue it with confidence. Fear is a poor prophet. It cannot tell your future, it can only reflect your doubts. So refocus your imagination on what you want to become, not what you fear might happen. Fear is a universal human experience. The greatest warriors, innovators, artists, and leaders all felt fear at some point, yet it did not define them. Fear challenged them, tried to undermine their confidence, but in the face of fear, they chose action instead of paralysis. That is what made them great. Fear can be a powerful teacher. It shows you where you need to grow, what you need to conquer within yourself, so appreciate it for what it is, a guidepost, not a roadblock. Fear underestimates you. It disregards your ability to learn, adapt, and become more than you are today. Fear assumes you will stay weak, stay small, stay powerless, but you know better. Inside you is a deep well of ability and resolve. Inside you is a spark that, once ignited, can illuminate your path forward and destroy fear's grip on your future. So when you face fear, remember who you really are, a powerful, adaptable, unconquerable soul, and move forward in spite of it. Fear feeds on inaction. The more you avoid whatever scares you, the more fear grows until it feels insurmountable. But the moment you take a step forward, however small, fear starts to diminish. Action is the antidote to fear. Your doubts diminish when you move. Your confidence grows when you act. So whatever it is you're afraid of, making a phone call, starting a project, putting yourself forward, do it anyway. That first step is your greatest blow against fear. Fear plays a clever trick by enlarging obstacles in your mind and shrinking your ability to conquer them. But when you confront your fear directly, you realize the obstacles were never as big as you believed, and you are far more powerful than you suspected. Fear is a magician. It bluffs, it performs an illusion, and the moment you pierce through it, you find that it was all smoke and mirrors. Fear will tell you, who are you to pursue your goals? But you must respond, who am I not to pursue them? Your goals, your passions, your mission, they were put in you for a reason. Fear doubts you, it questions your worth and ability. But you know your worth, you know your ability, and you know your mission is greater than your doubts. So pursue it boldly. Fear and doubts will come and go, but your resolve must remain anchored. The greatest people are not those who felt no fear, but those who acted in spite of it. They pressed forward when the future seemed uncertain, when obstacles seemed overwhelming, when their doubts seemed insurmountable. That is true courage, choosing forward movement in the face of fear. Fear highlights your weaknesses. You have a choice to view this as a curse or a blessing. If you view it as a curse, you will withdraw and avoid whatever makes you afraid. But if you view it as a blessing, you will realize fear is a mirror. It shows you exactly where you need to grow, what you need to conquer within yourself. So use fear as a tool for transformation. Let it illuminate your path toward greater confidence and ability. As we come to the end of this journey, remember, fear is not your master, you are. It's a feeling, not a sentence, a challenge, not a barrier. Whatever fear you face, fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of the unknown, it all falls the moment you choose to conquer it. Your greatest battles are won within, when you resolve to move forward in spite of fear. So let this be your turning point. Let this be the moment you break free from the chains of doubt and step boldly into your future. Stand up, conquer your fear, and become the person you are meant to be. The world is waiting for you. Your greatest chapters start now.